Hey, what's up, everyone? Welcome back to Battle Life. I'm Butch. As you can see lately, I haven't really posted any videos in about a month. Well, no, I did post a video of work, but I haven't posted any videos about flying in about a month. I had an accident about a month ago, and I'm gonna explain everything. I got some pictures and videos pulled up here on my tablet and on my laptop here to kind of explain everything, what happened. If you go back a ways, you've seen one of my videos. If you watched all my videos, I have one I posted about buyers beware, and it was a prop that I had ordered in a hurry because I couldn't get an e-prop in time for my Polini engine. I couldn't get an e-prop 140 centimeter in time to go on our vacation to Orlando at the time, and I wanted to take my paramotor with me. And Aviator couldn't get one for me. Nobody can get one for me in time. And I ordered one. I actually ordered it through Trevor Steele. He didn't have any in stock, and he was waiting for them to arrive. He called me up and asked me, "Hey, you want me to go ahead and just send it to you once I get it, or what?" And I was like, "Well, I need one right now." So he refunded me my money. Amazing guy to do business with. But Aviator didn't have any at the time, so I found this prop. It's like a Helix style prop, and it's I bought it through, I'm trying to remember the name of it. I bought it through Gravity something, right? Anyway, it's a Helix style prop. 130 centimeters, so it's smaller, it's heavier, it's slower to spin up. I love e-props way better. It's lighter, it spins up faster. You can tell the difference. I can tell the difference when I fly, just by how fast it winds up. Especially like if you're getting low to something, you want to mash the gas and hurry up and try to get up. You don't have that with that Helix style prop. You do have that with a e-prop, and that's what I love about e-props. And I've been saying that I only want to fly e-props. Well, I've been practicing foot drags and swoop landings and different things like that lately, right? I've been trying to make videos practicing doing that. So I said, you know what? I've broken two e-props. Accidentally butt dragging to one time, and I fell over another time. Okay, and I broke two e-props. Never broke anything else, just the e-prop. And I was able to order half of my propeller through Aviator and get it replaced. No problem. So I have a 140 centimeter e-prop on my kangook amarukxd with the Polini Thor 202. If you watch my videos, you know this already, right? And I had this propeller, this Helix style prop, sitting in my garage in the box. After I used it, I put it in the box and ordered an e-prop because I didn't like it. And anyways, going back to the other story, when I ordered that propeller, it was supposed to be here before I went to my vacation. Well, it didn't get here until like 2 weeks later. I had to go back and forth to UPS 3 times, and they couldn't find the package. I called the people I bought it through Gravity Paraglider or something. I can't remember the name of it. I'll put it in here. Anyways, they wouldn't get a hold of me. They wouldn't email me back. They wouldn't call me back. I couldn't talk to anybody trying to get it fixed, right? I put the right address on my order, everything, and they sent it to the wrong address. They messed it up, not me. So I had a bad taste in my mouth already from that, right? I'm in Disney World trying to enjoy Disney, and I'm fighting, trying to get this propeller delivered to my house. And it was just a battle. It was a terrible experience. I wasn't very happy about it. So anyways, going back to current date. So I put the Helix style 130 centimeter prop on my paramotor in case of falling over, butt landing, whatever, right? I put it on there because, you know, who knows what's going to happen. And I didn't want to break anything, right? I didn't want to break nothing on my cage. I didn't want to break anything, my prop. So I put a smaller prop on there that I had that I figured would be better, right? And nothing would break if something were to happen with me doing foot drags and swoop landings if something were to happen. So now we go to the day of the accident, okay? So this is a no-wind morning. There was no wind. It was a hard takeoff. And I got off. I didn't record it. I wish I would have had my camera rolling for it. So I take off running, and out there where I was out by Babcock Ranch, and this is a construction area, so they're grading dirt. Well, there was a dip off, so there was flat land and a dip down, and then it drops down about 50 feet, and then it kicks back up probably about 2 or 3 feet, and then it goes back level again, right? So it's almost like a little roadway they carved down in the dirt. You'll see in the pictures and the videos. So I get off the ground before the first drop off, right? I get off the ground. I lose lift. I don't know what happened. I come down, and where the second dip up was, I hit the very bottom of my cage, and I tried to put my feet down to push myself up, try to catch myself and run again, but it didn't. It hit the bottom of my cage, hit the dirt, and it's my fault, right? I lost lift, whatever. The prop, I don't know, it just didn't have enough power, I guess, to get me up. I can sit here and blame 1,000 different things, right? It doesn't matter. It was my fault either way, right? I didn't get off the ground quick enough. And, I got up in the air, and then I just came right back down. Anyways, so I hear a loud banging and crash, and I have my helmet on with my earmuffs, and the loudest banging and crash noise I've ever heard flying, like even when I broke an eprop. I couldn't believe what I heard, right? So I take the motor off my back, and you're going to see the picture. I'm going to put it in here of what I see. When I look at what happened to my paramotor, my cage, my radiator, my anti-torque steer fins, everything, I was in shock. I was in shock, and I'm going to be honest with you. I was about to cry, right? And I'm a man. I'm a pretty tough guy, I guess, whatever. I was about to cry because I was so upset at what happened. I was in shock. This prop, when it came apart, it destroyed everything. Destroyed my whole cage. And I've broken 2 eprops now and never destroyed anything but the eprop, right? This thing destroyed my whole cage, my main frame. It bent it. It beat my radiator, bent my thick radiator bracket that I custom made, cut the hoses. You're going to see in the pictures in the video, it tore everything up. I was in shock at what I was seeing. I didn't even call my wife. I usually call my wife when I land or when I'm coming home. I didn't even call her. I just showed up, came back home. I was so upset. And while I was en route to my house, I was texting back and forth with Cullen, which is paramotornaples.com, Paramotor Mahoney. He's a good friend of mine. He's the one who I ordered my paramotor through in the first place. He's the one that helped get me into the sky. An amazing friend, amazing guy. I can't say anything more good enough about this guy. He's a solid dude. I'm very happy that he's my friend. And we have a trip planned for Bad Apples coming up. And we're planning everything out, to go on this trip. And I'm looking at my cage, and I have easily done about $2,000 between the whole hoop, the main frame, the propeller, the radiator, everything. $2,000 in damage. And I don't have money like that, right? I'm a working guy. I'm a father. I don't have money just to throw away like that all the time, and just to buy new stuff. And I was considering, obviously, canceling my trip to Bad Apples, which my wife and my kids, we were all going to go make it a big trip, right? I was going to go to Bad Apples and fly. They were going to go to Covington, Georgia, and spend time there because they shoot a lot of movies there. We've been there 3 times. My wife loves Vampire Diaries. We've went everywhere in Covington, Georgia. So we were going to stay there, rent an Airbnb, and while my wife was there with the girls going around, I was going to be going down to, I think it's amarukxd, Georgia, where the Bad Apples is. And I was going to be flying with Cullen for kangook and just doing that flying there. So I was honestly considering canceling with it because I didn't know how things were going to work out the next 2 months, saving up the money and rebuying everything. and replacing everything, fixing everything. I didn't know what I was going to do, what I was going to get into. So I'm talking to Cullen about it, and Cullen, being the guy that he is, which is such a great guy, he tells me, Butch, don't worry about it. I got a whole hoop section for you to get and to replace your hoop section. And he's like, it's a different color, but you can come get it. It's brand new still. And I was in shock, man. I was just amazed at just how good of a guy he is and him offering to do that for me. So a few days later, I went and picked it up and took my frame to work with me. I bent my frame, my main frame, back straight so I didn't have to replace it. Bent it back straight. Did a lot of leveling and straight edging and got it all bent up and got it looking nice, right? Well, then I started looking for a radiator because my radiator is destroyed. Well, I couldn't get one through Aviator. You know, I talk with Aviator, trying to order parts and stuff and order different things through Aviator. Couldn't get them. Couldn't get a radiator through them. So I was looking online, and I found one for around like $300, $350, right? And that's insane. That's more than like a car radiator. And this thing's little, right? So I start looking at other similar radiators online that are around that size. So I find one for a side-by-side, a Yamaha side-by-side. I find a radiator that it's a little bit bigger. It's a 2-core radiator, so it's going to run even cooler, right? So I order it. So I have to do some TIG welding. I had to cut some brackets off of this radiator, and I have to do some TIG welding on my radiator support bracket that holds it because it's heavier, so it's going to be waving a little bit. So got some aluminum, and I'm going to be welding that. I'm going to be welding some brackets on, some support brackets to stiffen up that. You can't be going on there. Don't do that. They don't want to hear you. They don't want to hear you breathing. So I have to weld up some support brackets from my engine block, the head of my engine to my radiator bracket. So it'll be like a tripod design. It'll hold up and it won't be shaking. That's going in the new design anyways, because I plan on designing these radiator brackets for other Polini pilots. To support the radiator, lift it up higher so their engine runs cooler. It made a big difference with my engine. It ran so much cooler the way I did it like that. So this is also into R&D, research and development, right? So in order to do this welding, I don't have a TIG welder. I have a welder and aluminum welder, but I needed a TIG welder. So went on Amazon, ordered me a $300 TIG welder. Got the gas, got everything, ordered the tungsten, and I'm practicing TIG welding right now. So that's where I'm at now. I'm almost finished. I got everything put back together. The only thing have to finish up now is my little bracket and weld it and mount it to the head to give it support. And that's it. So next weekend, not this weekend, next weekend, I should be back in the sky flying. And I'm going to have to be real careful because I want to keep everything nice and straight for bad apples, right? So I'm kind of spooked and flying, but not spooked as in scared. I'm, scared for me or anything else. I'm spooked and scared because I don't want to ruin this trip, right? We have it all planned out. Everything's set up. And I want to go and do this. But you'll see in these pictures and videos why I was in so much shock, because I put this propeller on here to not damage anything. And it did the total opposite. It destroyed everything. You'll see it in the video and the pictures. I mean, you're looking at it right now. It completely destroyed everything. I'm still shocked by it. And I stand by what I've said before. I love eprops, and I will only fly eprops from now on. I will never fly a Helix style propeller again. You'll never see me fly one again. That is it. I'm done. I've said it before, and I'm saying it again now, and it will not happen. And my wife even told me, like, why did you fly with it? you already didn't like it from everything else from before that's happened with it. And I said, you know, I put it on there because I didn't want to mess anything up, and it destroyed everything. Did totally the opposite. So I'm going to leave it up to you guys here to watch the video and take away what you can from it and learn from it. Hopefully you learn from my mistakes here, and you know, fly safe, live free, be happy. Don't let anything hold you back. Get into the sky. Hopefully you guys can learn from this. I wish I had the video of me crashing it, and not even crashing it, just butt dragging it and destroying everything. It was a sad moment, but thanks to my friend Cullen, he helped alleviate the stress and helped make it all better. And I owe Cullen a lot, and I will continue to make sure I repay him in whatever way I can. And Cullen, if you're watching this, which I'm sure you're watching it, you and Jack's my little fan, his son. Cullen, thank you from the bottom of my heart. I really appreciate it. You've been a great friend to me, and I can't thank you enough. And I mean, I don't even know what else to say to you, buddy. Thank you. I really appreciate everything you've done for me. I just don't even, there's no words to even explain it. So we got a TIG welder now, Cullen. We're ready to go. We can TIG weld anything else that happens. So that's it. Check out the videos. If you don't check it out, whatever, but hopefully you can learn from my mistakes and things that's happened to me, and I'm willing to share everything on here with you guys. I'm going to be making more content about my job, my work, my everyday life. I need to start posting more. Apologize. I was really down after this happened. It really hit me hard and really upset me that this had happened, and it set me back a little bit. And that's about it, you know. I don't have much else to say. But as always, stay bad. Right now, Miria? Tell them, stay bad. Come here. Come here, girl. Tell them, look at the camera up there. Look. Tell them, stay bad. She's a pretty girl. Thanks for tuning in, guys.